Greetings, everybody. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson, and it is my pleasure to be with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight, it'll be the Atlanta Hawks going up against the Bucks in Milwaukee. Well, for Milwaukee, they're sitting at 500 over the last 10 games, kind of treading water. They'd really like to make a splash over the next few games. Now, if you want to see a stat sheet stuffer, you're going to want to keep your eyes on Freak in this one. He's been putting up a number of double-doubles in this recent outing, Shaq.
You know, Freak knows that he can do more than just be a scorer on this team. You know, he's a great passer. He's a great leader, especially for a young guy. He's looking for a shot. He's being active all the time, and he's really helping the others play at a high level, Ernie.
I haven't seen a guy like this come into the league in a long time, Ernie.
Stop it.
I'm serious. Not a guy like this who has more.
It's an Eastern Conference matchup as the Atlanta Hawks come into town in this game. You're in for a treat as we bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and here with me tonight, Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke reporting from the sideline. After this game, the Bucks head back out on the road. These are the games that challenge you. Guys, they will have their work certainly cut out for them, but they believe they can come away with a win.
And right now for the Bucks, what a nice turnaround this season has been for them compared to just a year ago. They couldn't afford to suffer through another campaign like that.
I think it would have been a disaster for them to repeat last year's failures, but what a job they've done making themselves relevant again.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Millsap at power forward with Horford at the center. Teague out there with Freak, and it's Cephalosha in at the small forward. Now here is Cephalosha. Here's Freak. Takes the 12-footer and hits.
And a really good way to start the game. He's a guy who, if he gets it going early, he's going to give you problems.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Monroe. Outside for Carter Williams. Beyond the arc. And it's Freak with the rebound. Milwaukee on D. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
How about the rhythm they got into offensively there? No doubt in my mind what the result was going to be once they started to click.
Really impressive, partner, because they simply put it on cruise control.
Here's Vaughn after the made shot from Jeff Teague. Parker kicks to Carter Williams. Monroe wide open. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Monroe's got his second basket of the night. The Hawks have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. And Parker comes with the help. Freak dishes to T. Pass to Freak. Six on the shot clock. The shot is off. And Milwaukee will come the other way. Victory eluded them last time in Atlanta when they faced the Hawks.
Yeah, and their last time out against this club, turnovers really did them in. Just way too many mistakes.
Yeah, sloppy play sabotage. I mean, they'll have to be much more focused this time around.
Here's Freak after the basket by Milwaukee. Craig Monroe with the rebound.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Carter Williams kicks to Parker. And the call will be against Al Horford. That's his first foul.
Man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Kicks to Parker. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Monroe's shot is good.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Now here's Freak. T right on him. Score the basket, his third after 5 shots.
He's having quite the quarter here, guys. I mean, shooting the ball extremely well.
The Bucks have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Carter Williams with it. Out defended by Freak. Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's guarded closely. Tries it from 9. Nice spin off the left rim and in. And here in the first quarter with a little over 3.5 minutes played. Teague, the pass to Freak. Stolen by Monroe. Now Carter Williams. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Parker outside. Outside for Carter Williams. Can't get it to go. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
I mean, no stress in that one. The game almost looked like a shoot-around for them. Amazing at how well they shot the basketball.
And even more impressive, Greg, considering it was on the road. I mean, it's rare that you see a team get that hot away from home.
Vaughn, the pass to Parker. Here's Antetokounmpo.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved a layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And his free throws are falling at a rate of only about 72% on the season. Not terrible, but listen, you obviously would expect him to do better.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
I briefly spoke with Jason Kidd. Though they haven't won in their first 2 meetings this year, Coach said he expects a different story this time around with a new offensive approach. He said that he wants them to attack more and not worry so much about finding the perfect shot. Really just simplify things for them. Let's see if that approach can take the season series to 1-2, guys.
Wonderful stuff, Doris. Thanks. The early game plan centered around their offense, it sounds like.
Yeah, you know what? I think it's the right approach for this game. I mean, if they can get off to a good start offensively, everything else should come together.
Well, what happens if they don't get off to a fast start? I mean, they'll be scrambling looking for answers. We'll see if that approach works for them.
Milwaukee in the lead. And here is Carter Williams. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Here's Parker. And it's Freak with the rebound. The Hawks have gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. Very solid start for them. And that one is hammered home.
This has been a thriller. You cannot say enough about the way these two teams have competed.
All indications, Greg, are that this game is going down to the wire. I mean, I'd be surprised, actually shocked, if it ended any other way.
Well, Clark, we've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
Yeah, we sure have. I mean, it's been a bit of a windshield wiper game. I mean, back and forth, the lead has gone 5 times, so no one in clear control yet.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game, just a matter who can catch that momentum.
And the Bucks with possession here, following the three-pointer by Freak. Now here's Antetokounmpo, covered by Cephalosha. They get the rebound. Hawks have gone 8 of 10 shooting, coming out very strong. Freak with it, now defended by Carter Williams. It's stolen by Carter Williams. Fast break, Milwaukee. And he drops it in from the low post. Carter Williams has got his second bucket of the game to go.
What a nice play. Stole it away and took it coast to coast.
All right, we've got a bit of a break now, so here's a look at the league's top scoring teams. The Hawks, number 1.
I mean, it's an exciting brand of basketball that they're playing. They've got such deadly weapons. Teams have had a heck of a time trying to slow them down.
Wilson Chandler's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Dennis Schroeder's checked in for the Hawks. Now here's Freak. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. That one on Jim.
And checking out the game for Freak. He's already got 14 points. He's done a little bit of work behind the arc. He's got a pair of 3-pointers.
And you know what? The defenders have that in the back of their minds now. They'll be on him a little tighter.
And the Bucks making a change here. Aldridge is checked in.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
And stolen by Freak. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Jacks up a 3. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
Fantastic start for him here. I mean, that one makes him 7 of 9 from the field now.
Here's Parker. Nice D from Freak.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Another 3 for Atlanta.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Carter Williams with it. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. Vaughn, the pass to Aldridge. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They need this. Chandler, no good. The Hawks leading by 8. Here's Freak. 22 points for him. Picked by Horford. Freak dishes to Horford. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Carter Williams kicks to Chandler. Again, the miss by Chandler. Atlanta's gone a perfect 4 of 4 from beyond the arc. A lot of their points coming by way of the 3 in the first quarter. And it's Freak missing.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense.
I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Now here's Carter Williams. 8 points his last outing. Carter plays it up and banks it in.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
Yeah, the defense is all about disrupting timing and spacing, and what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here.
And looking at some numbers for Paul Millsap. Over the last 10 games or so, he's really shown up. He's putting up about 14 points a night, 8 rebounds, and 4 assists. And his rebounding is what's most impressive. He's shown tremendous determination on the backboard.
And it's a big asset for this team. I mean, he blocks out on the defensive glass, and then he keeps balls alive at the offensive end.
And with a quick break in the action, here's some numbers for Freak. First in scoring, first in steals, and he's a devastating finisher on the inside. The best field goal percentage in the league.
And I tell you what, his scoring abilities are almost otherworldly. I mean, no one's been able to slow him down or even come close.
J.J. Hickson, he's checked in for the Bucks. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Bazemore's checked in. There's a good screen. Now here's Carter Williams. Shot from 16. And the shot is long.
Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the boards.
And even this early, that's a good omen for the rest of the game. And the offense has come together immediately. I mean, they're threatening to run away with this thing already.
Greg, it's hard to imagine they'll stay this hot for 4 quarters, but if they even approximate that, watch out.
And now, your Milwaukee Bucks dancers.
Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. You look at the Hawks. They continue to play strong basketball, if not.
And I think for the Hawks, every NBA season, there's always going to be some big surprises in store. And I think this season, they'd have to be considered one of the biggest of them all.
Yeah, they sure are. I mean, you don't find many experts who were willing to predict anywhere near this level of success for them prior to the season.
And so it's Milwaukee with it, following the bucket by the Hawks. And here we go. Fast break. Freak's got it. From deep. Rebound, Milwaukee. 3 on 3. Aldridge with it. He's picked up by Millsap. Carter Williams kicks to Hickson. They double him with Freak. Here's Vaughn. Millsap grabs the miss. Millsap's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. And Freak gets it to go on the assist by Hill. And it's a 12-point Hawks lead. Milwaukee's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Carter Williams kicks to Chandler. And it's Carter Williams in the corner. Unloads from 13. And he can't bank that one in. The Hawks leading by 12. Now, Freak. 28 points for him. Hawks passing it around. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Carter Williams with it. He's picked up by Hill. Tries to snap the cold streak. Rebound, Atlanta. Freak's got his 5th rebound in this one.
So far on the glass, it hasn't even been close.
Yeah, they're taking it to him. It feels like they've gotten every loose ball.
His switch has definitely been flipped to on this quarter, guys.
Here's Vaughn. A 14-point game for him in the win against Detroit. They double him with Freak. Pass to Carter Williams. Takes the 13-footer, and he connects with the jumper. Carter Williams has got 6. So it's the Hawks now. It's a 13-point game. Freak. It's blocked, and they're able to recover. Good on the shot.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. And stolen by Freak. No luck.
And now your Milwaukee Bucks
And a
dancer.
chance now to hear from Paul Millsap talking about the confidence of his team.
You know, our attitude approaching the game.
Greg, it's got to be more than just attitude, right? I mean, ultimately, don't you have to have guys step up and produce in some cases or even overproduce?
You do, but really it is about attitude and confidence. I mean, those are the two elements that if you bring to the table, you really will have a chance to beat anyone. And so don't discount that attitude when you're on a roll. They call it getting your swag on today. Back in the day, it was called having your mojo working.
Right.
So same thing, and you can ride that for quite a ways.
And we welcome you back to more NBA action. Players looking hydrated and plenty of Gatorade to help them get their job done tonight. And guys, we've seen the Hawks really take control here.
It's been about the pace. You can see they're going to try to keep this game in the open floor.
Yeah, and you know, it's been a tempo that they like, and they're getting some easy buckets in transition here.
This is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second quarter. Millsap at power forward with Horford at the center. Freak is out there with Hill, and it's Korver in at the small forward position. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Celtics got down to business. He ended with an amazing number of points, and he did his thing on the defensive side as well, nabbing more than his share of steals. Just numbers that really jump out at you in a box score.
All right, Doris, thank you. He played at a level that very few players are capable of playing.
And you know, I'll be interested to see how much he's got left in the tank. I mean, that performance had to take a lot out of him.
Yeah, but you know what? Sometimes supreme confidence can increase your stamina and endurance. So I'll be interested to see how that affects his play.
Again, the Hawks good for 2.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Passes it to Vaughn. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Hawks.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping.
Dangerous. Cole Aldrich. He's checked in for Miles Plumlee. Hickson comes in for Jabari Parker. And Wilson Chandler's subbed in for Vaughn. And then for Atlanta, Ken Bazemore comes in for Kyle Korver. And Freak subbed in for T. Bazemore for 3. The shot is off. And Milwaukee will come the other way. And they're off to Philadelphia after this game as they'll take on the 76ers. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. Carter Williams, the pass to Hickson. And count the basket. He is fouled and is going to the line for 1 more.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
And, you know, that's a really good sign. I mean, they stumbled out of the gate, but they're starting to look a little better now and regaining some ground.
Atlanta making a switch here. Hill's checked in. Chandler outside. They set the pick. He feeds it to Carter Williams. They double him with Freak. Anda Tecumbo kicks to Carter Williams. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Boy, that's a warm-up jumper there. I mean, when you're a pro, you can't make excuses for missing that one.
And it's Freak missing. Bucks trail by 15. Hickson dishes to Chandler. The Bucks working the ball around. They double in with Freak, and the foul called on Freak. And that'll be his third foul so far.
That's the risk you run by staying out there as he picks up his third.
And here's Hickson. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. And again, the Bucks miss.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Carter Williams against Hill. Here's Aldridge. Horford with the rebound. Horford's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
The Hawks have shot 6 of 7 at the line. The first one falls.
Boy, I really like the way he came out in the first quarter. Very aggressive, really focused and intense, and generated some nice opportunities.
Vaughn's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Bucks trail by 20. Carter Williams with it. 10 points for him. Deflects the pass. Hickson a screen. Shot clock at 5. They double in with Freak. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation.
Hawks ball.
These are the teams that have been really dominant in the paint so far this season. The Bucks #1.
They are tenacious when it comes to attacking the backboard. Physical, smart, and determined. No surprise to see them at the top of the rankings.
From the baseline. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Hill's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Here's Aldridge. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Boy, can he finish in the paint. That's one thing we know he's good at.
52 seconds left in the second quarter. Freak passes to Horford. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
Another gap in the defense found there, and they've really had their number today.
Chandler against Hill. Ball's knocked loose. Carter Williams kicks to Aldridge. That's good. Aldridge has got 6 points in the quarter.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Here's Vaughn. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Chandler dishes to Carter Williams. Back to Chandler. That one off the back iron and out. Freak. The shot is off. So as we conclude.
Well, a double-double already in the books for you, and we're only at the half. Do you see them trying to throw different looks at you to slow you down?
Yeah, I expect that they might. But at the same time, we're going to have an answer for that because the rest of this team, just as dangerous on the offense as me.
Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, Doris, and we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
Okay, be quiet.
Well, we're getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
How about a double-double already? I mean, this is the sort of energy performance that just energizes your entire team.
He has impacted the game in a bunch of different ways. Really going to be hard to slow him down now. I tell you what, this has been fun to watch.
The dynamite pair of Antetokounmpo and Parker at forward. Michael Carter-Williams is out there with Vaughn, and it's Monroe in at the center position. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Now here's Freak. Defense right on him. Millsap has the open look. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Millsap's got the first points of the second half here for the Hawks. Antetokounmpo passes to Monroe. They double him with Freak. And Monroe kicks to Antetokounmpo. Out left to the wing. Clock at 6. Here's Monroe. Atlanta with the rebound. Dishes it to Freak. Shoots from the baseline. Shot's good. Freak's got 48.
Really just a tremendous day for him. And if you remember, he was just as good in their last game.
Vaughn, the pass to Monroe. They double him with Freak. Antetokounmpo with the ball. And it's Horford picking him up from 15 feet away. And Antetokounmpo gets it to go. Antetokounmpo's got his third basket of the night. Teague kicks to Millsap. Fires from deep. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. The Bucks have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul.
The Bucks have only one missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them. He misses the free throw.
Looking at the numbers for Michael Carter-Williams, he's got 10 points, and the assist numbers tremendous.
His court vision is on par with anybody. I mean, he could not pass the ball any better than he is right now.
And a wide open look for Freak. That's good, and so Teague with the assists. Freak's got 51.
Guys, it's a one-man show out there. I mean, he looks like he's willing to handle all of the offensive duties for his team.
Here's Monroe. No good. Good work defensively by Horford. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. And it's Freak missing. And the foul called on Freak. Both teams making substitutions here. Bucks trail by 21. Outside, Antetokounmpo. There's the dish to Chandler. Second shot opportunity. They get it back.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboards.
They've done a lot of things well today, but really it's about what they've done on the backboard that's at the top of that list. And he got loose from the three-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. They get it again. The shot's good from Plumlee.
Guys, he's actually indefatigable. He never gives in, never gives up on a play, and that's what it takes to be a great offensive rebounder. You've got to be relentless.
Count that one. Freak's got 56 points in the game.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's key to this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
Parker. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
He's got so much junk in his trunk. He'll find a way to hurt you.
The Hawks leading by 22. Horford with the screen on Parker. There's Freak, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Chandler outside. And Plumlee kicks to Parker. With the floater, down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them. The Hawks have gone 7 for 16 in the second half from the field, shooting a bit under 50%. Takes the 13-footer. Jump shot is good. And it's 7 points for Millsap. Milwaukee's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third, still 0 for 3. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. And you talk about huge single-game scoring performances like we're watching here tonight. Going back, only one play. Think of this, only one play in NBA history to go triple digits. And that's the Big Dipper, Wilt Chamberlain, on March 2nd, 1962.
Truly an iconic record. I mean, 100 points. I mean, it's hard to wrap your mind around. But Wilt was a man among boys, a player who changed the way an entire sport was played. Truly a revolutionary.
Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Over to the left wing. They double him with Freak. Picks in a screen. The shot misses. Good work defensively by Horford.
With the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in control of this game.
And no doubt about it, rebounding is an effort stat, folks. They've been more determined than their opponent thus far. How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
This group has players swatting away the most shots in the league this month. The shot clock leader, Freak, is second.
Boy, that is an impressive number. My goodness, can he keep that up? If he can, boy, he'll continue to have a humongous impact on his team.
Vaughn's checked in for Milwaukee. Atlanta's gone downtown a lot since halftime. They've missed 5 of their 9 attempts out there. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but drew the foul, and he'll go to the line.
That's his first personal foul.
Hey, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Atlanta.
And they've made the long range look like a layup at times in this one, guys.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
And so he hits both.
They got to keep fighting their way to the line, guys. This half has been nothing but success for them there.
Yeah, taking full advantage from the charity stripe. They've yet to miss here in the second.
And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
And a chance to check out the stats for Chandler. How his last 10 games have gone. Averaging 15 points a game, just over 2 steals and 6 rebounds. And you love his anticipation. All those steals, he's always a step ahead, reading plays before they develop.
Well, he's sneaky. I mean, you don't think he's watching you, and then all of a sudden, he's got the ball heading the other way. Boy, the struggles at the line this half really starting to haunt him. You just cannot afford to miss free throws. It's like skipping breakfast. At some point in time, it's going to come back to hurt you.
15 foul.
Shoot. Free throw good. Freak.
2 shots.
And both free throws good from Freak. Milwaukee's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Now the pass to Vaughn, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Millsap.
Take a look at what the last month has looked like for the Bucks as far as NBA stats go. Second in rebounding, 4th in second chance points, and they're in the top 10 getting into the passing lanes and coming up with steals.
And guys, you can't say enough about how well they've rebounded. So often, it's swung the possession battle in their favor, and that's really had a huge impact.
The Hawk shooting has just been outstanding tonight. 56% as a team in this game. Here's Freak. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Bucks shooting 35% or so in the third quarter. Whatever they're trying is not working. Tipped away. Now here's Hill, the fast break opportunity, and Freak throws it down.
Oh, quick hands on the steal, and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
The shot by Chandler, wide open. Plenty of room to knock down the shot.
He's got to be a little embarrassed for joining the Paratroopers Club on that pump fake.
Here's Freak. Rebound, Milwaukee. Aldridge has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Carter Williams against Hill. There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Shot clock at 5. Carter Williams with it. He's picked up by Hill. Got a piece of it. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Hawks ball.
Now here's Freak. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. Picked by Horford. Now Freak got it off in time, but it's no good.
Come on, Bradley Center. You better make some noise for your energy.
Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. On the court for Atlanta, Freak in at shooting guard. Kyle Korver is out there with Mike Scott. Then it's George Hill, and it's Muskawa in at the 5 down low.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Here's Inglis. Dixon kicks to Inglis. Top of the key, Bryant. Kept alive, Plumlee, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
This guy is a beast on the board.
And when he gets those second chance points, GA, he does not waste one of them.
And you know what? It's always going to be a powerhouse finish with him. We know that for sure.
He was all alone on that one.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Inside, here's Hill, and it's sent back by Plumlee. They recover it. Korver, good. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. And it's Freak missing.
There are going to be times, I think, when it's okay to take a shot like that, but not on that possession.
Well, when would the times be, partner? Well, I'll get back to you later. The only excuse for a shot like that is if you're trying to beat the buzzer. That's the only time you can justify it.
That's good.
Superb assist there. He played the role of the maestro on that one.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Hill against Bryant. Down low, Hickson. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
And the second chance becomes a dunk. We could feel over here.
Yeah, GA, such a good, aggressive play in the paint.
Guys, it's all about persistence on the offensive glass. You just can't ever give up on a play.
Here's Freak, and he gets it to go.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Here's Vaughn. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Here's Freak. And a miss there on the triple.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Hickson sets the screen for Bryant. Feeds it to Hickson. Banked in off the glass.
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Hill kicks to Freak. Shot on the wing, and the Hawks getting another basket right there.
Well, he scored over half of their points so far. That's a major contribution.
Bryant is doubled, and there's the feed to Hickson. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
And the Bucks making a change here. O'Brien's checked in, and a switch here also for Atlanta. Tim Hardaway Jr.'s checked in for Hill. That's good.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around it.
Over to the wing. Down low. Bucks passing it around. Outside Bryant. Shot clock at 6. From beyond the arc. Inglis, no good. The Hawks have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. But they recover it. Pass to Freak from outside the arc. Atlanta gets it back. Tough possession there. They stayed with it, but they just couldn't make it. Bryant with it. Out defended by Freak. Pass to Vaughn. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist. Bryant's got 3 assists tonight. Smooth sailing for Atlanta. In the corner, it's Freak. Poked loose. Bryant against Hardaway. Bryant dishes to Plumlee. Inglis passes to Vaughn. They double him with Freak, and the foul called on Freak. That will be foul number 5 on him.
Now into the lineup of the Hawks. Marcelino Huertas.
O'Brien kicks to Inglis. Vaughn, the pass to O'Brien. Just 5 on the clock. It's deflected, and they'll keep possession. The shot's good from Plumlee. Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, it makes it tough for the defense to chase that ball around when it moves that crisply all over the court.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
They've stepped up their three-point shooting game in the second half. They're letting it fly out there with reckless abandon.
Not lacking in confidence, and I really like that. Sometimes you see teams get conservative once they get a lead, playing not to lose.
He is pouring it on in the second half, guys. I mean, a much better showing.
Plumlee with the steal.
Oh, man.
Outside Bryant, and the foul called on Freak. And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. A reset.
Yeah, Daddy's gonna try it. Look.
I'll try it later.
I just brought you a freaking piece.
I don't want that.
Try it. It's really good.
Does it smell like peach cobbler?
Eat the damn thing. Tell Daddy, say eat it. Just try it. Your trash can's right there if you don't like it. You gotta eat the whole thing together.
I am eating the whole thing.
No. Eat
What's
the
that
whole
white
thing.
stuff? That's icing?
Yes. The cinnamon icing. Just freaking eat it.
You want a bite?
She already said no.
Well, you can't have it.
Eat the whole thing. If you don't like it, the trash can's right here.
Wait, I'm trying to see.
That's apple. You're about to drop it on the floor, too.
Is it fried apple?
Yeah. You're just eating the bread. You gotta eat it all.
I'm getting the bread and the
Oh
apple.
my God. Joe, tell him it's good.
Joe.
Christian just tried it and he likes it too. That's
Christian just tried it?
Yeah, that's the first he's
This is
eating
the first
it.
time trying it?
He said the apples need to be cooked a little longer, but...
Did you eating that stuff? What you with?
Christian, you just tried it, right?
Yeah,
is it good?
It's good.
See?
What you with?
What like a freaking thing? I swear to God, dude. Why would you do that?
Good.
I think I busted his tire.
Huh?
I think I busted his tire. This is my warehouse right here.
Who was that with you?
My friend, some other dude.